Hey, what's up, everyone? This is my match against Mike Houston in Nashville this past weekend. It's a really tough competitor. He doesn't compete a whole lot, but when he does, he normally does really well, with what I've seen. The grips he had, I couldn't resist trying to go for this drop in. I've been hitting a lot at the gym. Unfortunately, my right hand is still giving me trouble with my grip, which really sucks because I'm not used to having to deal with grips. Look, my hand just off of it. Frustrating. So he gets me in a little front head position here, and I feel he doesn't have anything hooked up on the lapel. I feel pretty safe. Just had to kind of get my head out of there. But just got to watch him. He's got good takedowns. So here I go to pull guard. God, that was the worst guard pull ever. Look at my left leg. I want to replay this. Look at my left leg. It is just like down, so he can just step over it. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was terrible. Now I'm in this half guard position on the opposite side, not where I want to be. I was hoping to get into like a De La Hiva, maybe with a lasso, or if we're on the ground like this, more of like a half guard, like a butter half position. I've been working a lot. This is not where I want to be. I just did this half guard clamp on his leg, which he told me was actually kind of cutting circulation off to his thigh a little. But I just really couldn't get anything going here. He had a hold of the bottom leg, had a good lapel grip, just good base. Almost got back to a guard there, but he really kept that knee in there. Just giving me trouble. Just wasn't happy with where I was at. I was already frustrated after I missed my takedown. Also frustrated with the horrible guard pull. Now he just gets by my leg. I got that frame in there, hoping the ref won't give him the pass yet. But I mean, they give him the pass. They should have. But then here in a second, I immediately get. I'm still trying to make that grip with that right hand. It's just not the best. I get my other leg in here in a second to recompose. Still do not get back to where I want to be, and then he just gets past again. I go to set up, and he just reacts faster than I do. Now I got a turtle, so now he's up 3 with an advantage. Now what happens here is, right there you can see my hands working. My fingers on my right hand, which is the one that was broke, and I've got it taped to the other ones, it's stuck in his sleeve, and I cannot get it out, and it feels like it's about to break the rest of him. And then he gets here for this kind of Kimura seatbelt position, and he's chilling here. I don't know if he was tired. He was breathing a little bit hard, but we both were. But he was, I think, kind of fine chilling here for a second. He was up in points. And I'm still trying to get my hand out of this. This is a long time we're here, a couple minutes, few minutes here. I just left this in because it's kind of funny. I'm reaching in with the other hand, trying to peel. I'm trying to stretch the material of his sleeve to like get my fingers out there, and I pop my head out for a second, thinking I go back in. All right, we're back at work trying to free these fingers. I know as soon as I get that arm out, yes, he could attack my arm. I felt confident I could pull him over top, but I just couldn't do it with my hand locked in there. I know time keeps, ticking on too. So I keep working heads out again. I'm going to have to go back in. Yep, reassess, looking at it, see what I can figure out. Finally, hands out, and now I'm like, okay, you're in trouble now. This is right where I want to be. Unfortunately, my right hand had went numb a little bit from being in that, so I really couldn't grip. I already had grip issues with it. Now my hand's kind of dead, so if you'll see an angle here in a second, I believe that my right hand, I'm just like holding it there. Yeah, right here, not doing anything with it, not gripping with it, just wait until some of the feeling comes back in it so I can get some grips and get to work. I'm looking at the clock. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm kind of digging a Kimura here just to kind of keep him honest in this position. Then I start getting a little feeling back in the hand here in a second. I'm attempting to make a few grips. Once the feeling comes back in, now I can start gripping again. I can get to work. Okay, here we go. Go for a pass. The time's really short here though. Right here, I'm trying to make a mistake so I can pop over to mount because I need more than just a pass. Okay, right here. Oh, I was hoping I could get that mount position. I hit that a lot when people bump up on me. That would have been a pass plus the mount. Here, I'm just cranking on the shoulder a little bit, trying to make him squirm. Still just fighting for the pass and knowing it's not going to be enough for a win. Thinking maybe I could hop up to knee on belly if I got it. He's doing a good job keeping frames in. Just not enough time